Hello and welcome back to the channel, and now today we are playing some Forza Horizon 5. Obviously Forza Horizon 6 is due to be out at some point, we're not too sure when, obviously next year now. So we're jumping to a festival playlist. We try and unlock this Ford Fiesta 23 model year, of course. So we're jumping to this trial here, picking sides, and let's see how we get on against some unbeatable driver tires. So, welcome to Picking Sides on Forza Horizon 5. So now we choose what car we want to race with. Got a few options, Beamers and Mercs. So we choose the M3 there, matte black, wide body kit, 799 performance rating. So let's see how we get on during this event. I mean, synchronization dancing, nice, we like it. Anyway, so we're starting in a position just behind Daz. Obviously the front runners are the unbeatable driver tires. Daz just turns left. Everyone's playing their music horns, but we overtake our first driver tire and our third one there. Now we have to obviously score as many points. Daz there turns left on a straight, and Nico there just completely takes air and misses the checkpoint. So now we're in fourth. We have to obviously score as many points for the blue team to win against the driver tires. So it's important you really becoming like first, second, and most of the team are above the driver tires. Anyway, me and Daz just hustling and bustling, bashing paintwork to try and catch up with the driver tires. Now this BMW does slide around quite a lot. That Mercedes in front looks a lot more grippier. But end of lap 1 and start of lap 2, we are still in fourth. Daz there brakes, allow me to catch up. I take the inside. He then takes the inside again, so we remain in our original positions. Daz there brakes still, so allows me to catch up. A little drift overtake or undertake to take third position, and now I'm trying to catch up with the unbeatable driver tires. Now we are obviously on lap 2. Daz there gives me a little love tap, a little high five. We then trade rims and still remain in position 3. Run a little bit wide, but not to worry, we still retain position 3. Now lap 3, position 3, I do a big old drift, smash into the wall, and he gives me the old horn, let me know that he's overtaken me. Now we are quite far away from Daz, but I come drifting in, get the inside undertake done, give him the little team's horn, just let him know he's got to go back to the meeting, rethink his strategy. Now again gives me a little tap from behind, just let me know he's there. But we've got a couple of corners left. I smash the wall, I'm having a mare. However, he doesn't overtake. We remain quite tidy through the last corner, and we become position 3. We win in position 3. He teleports next to me. We finish third. So not too bad. We scored 2,000 points. Red team scored 1,650 points. Now Tristan's really happy about winning. Really happy about winning. Busting out some dance moves in front of his Mercedes. Now next race, it's a sprint race. So again, you want the blue team to be finishing above the red, ideally. Let's go. The BMW here doesn't have great launch potential. I'm not too sure why, probably because it's just old. Anyway, the guy behind gives me a little tap, smashes up my rear light. Now, driver tires are just having a mare, kind of running wide. Allows me to get into position 7, just behind Tegan here. who isn't a driver tire, of course. Now, onto this long straight. I don't think there's a slipstream, to be fair, in this game. I think it's just a case of maybe rubber banding, or maybe not. I don't know. Now, coming to sharp right-hander. Everyone smashes to the wall. I get a little free car overtake cutting through the middle. We're having a little bit of a squabble. That allows us to move now into fourth, with Nico just in front, in third for podium. And he, for some reason, just loves hitting walls and running wide. His car looks very slippery. He's there trying to chop trees down. Now, we're trying to catch up, of course. And BMW is quite fast, to be fair. Front little drifting in every corner. Now, he just doesn't brake, smashes into the wall. I help him out. I don't want him running wide, even though he's hitting the wall. Still, we catch up. And he's still getting away. Obviously, that BMW is quite quick. But again, drifting, smashing, wall riding. I then copy. Thought maybe that's the quickest way around the corner. He then brakes. We then trade wheels again. And we then move up into third. So just the 2 driver tires left. Hopefully we can catch up. With 88% race progress gone. This is probably the last corner. Thought why not? Just smash into the side of the 2 driver tires to retain first place. So scoring our team big points. Now, again, we finished first. So let's jump into the next race and see again how we get on. Give my little fans a kiss and a thumbs up. I'm not really too sure what they're doing. Again, Tristan loves a good old dance. So blue team wins. But yeah, let's jump into the next race. An online race now and see how we get on. So, in the Pagani Huayra BC Forza edition. So, in fourth, we're in S2 class cars. Straight away, that guy hits a civilian traffic. So, we move into third. Now, that Rimac there is literally a massive smoke screen going around corners, making it very hard to see. We have a Bumblebee behind as well. The Rimac there stops. So, we now move into second. And now it's just a case of trying to catch up to first, really. I mean, I can't hear the Bumblebee anymore, so we must be gaining from third, to be fair. And it's 30% into the race. A fair few civilian traffic cars have to contend with that there. And now here. And there. So, quite a few cars there to deal with on the corners. Now we're 64% into the race, still in second. I mean, first is just getting away. I'm not too sure what car first is using, but whatever it is really quick and quicker than this. Now, again, 78% done. Last corner onto the finish and remain in second, really. So not too bad. Quite a comfortable race and not really as forward as I'm expecting. And look, a Focus RS in an S2 class. Wow, things I don't expect to see in these races. Now, second race is a sprint race. We start last. We're all invisible for the first little bit of the race. Anyway, overtake four cars there. So you move up to seventh. So quite good there. Obviously traffic is impeding on those drivers. Now we just got to try and get fifth. So dodging and weaving cars there. So if you hit them, then you still you're not ghosted. You still hit them. Obviously the Rimac there, smoke screen, dodging more cars, weaving between traffic. We're in fourth now, so we've moved up over half the field. Now we have not been ghosted, so we can actually hit players now. And just for example there, the Aston Martin runs me wide, so we rewind. And now we're back in sixth. 44% into the race. The Nissan GTR there runs wide, and then Kukuken, I don't know, he then overtakes us. But he just had a big drift going around all these corners. I can't keep this car straight. It's quite fair, to be fair, going around there. We're kind of like even. He then hits the red traffic car, so we move into third. However, he is right behind us. and these corners are very flat. You can just take them, don't really need to brake apart from the big corners like here. The Bumblebee is in front, which is position 2. And now this is literally like the last sector of the race. It's just a very flat corners. He's overtaken us, so we're in 3rd. And we are slowly gaining on him. This could be really tight and interesting towards the end of the race. And it looks like he just pinches it, to be fair. But he runs us off. But somehow we finished 3rd. I'm sure that wasn't the case. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video and like what you see, share with your friends, let me know, like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.